Hello everyone, welcome to our sessions. In this series of videos, we are going to cover 9 chapters of Pure Mathematics 1. Chapter 3 is Equations and Inequalities. In this video, we are going to cover simultaneous equations on graphs and linear equalities. We will be going through each topic step by step with some book example questions. We will solve some past paper questions and we'll give you some exam success tips that can help you for your exam, so you can excel in your Edexcel. Let's start our journey. The first topic is simultaneous equations on a graph. So the graph of a linear equations and the quadratic equation three possibilities are there. First, either is intersect at 2 points, either it will just touch the graph, or you can say intersect once, or either they are not touching each other. But to find out this, we have to find the solution of a pair of a simultaneous equations. So that will tell if your two solution means is intersecting 2 times, one solution then it's just touching it, and no solution that means it's not touching or not intersecting. But if you can find discriminant before factorizing, that also will tell you how the graph is look like. For example, if your b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then we know we have a 2 real solution. Means your line will intersect quadratic graph as a 2 point, either positive or a negative. If b square minus 4ac has a 1 real solution, means the line touching the quadratic graph just at 1 point. And when the b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the line is not touching the quadratic graph at all. So we can just finding a discriminant also will tell you how many solutions are there and how we can sketch the graph. Let's move to exercise 3C, question 1. In each case, draw the graph for each pair of equations on the same axis and find the coordinate of the point of intersection. So first, to sketch a graph, what we can do is we can substitute different value of x that will give you the value of y. So what I will do is first I will substitute x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 2. If I put y is equal to 0, that will give me x is equal to minus 2 over 3. So this coordinate I can say is 0, 2, and this coordinate is minus 2 over 3, 0. Don't forget, always we are writing x coordinate first. So this is for first equation. Now for second equation, 3x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. In that, if I put x is equal to 0, y we are getting as a minus 1. And if I put y is equal to 0, x we are getting is a minus 1 over 3. So the coordinates are 0, minus 1. And minus 1 over 3, 0. So we are getting two coordinate for each. If you need more coordinate, you can make a table like this and put the different value of x, you will get the different value of y. But for a sketch, 2 coordinates are okay. So now sketch it. So as you can see, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is rough sketch is there. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Let's put this coordinate first. 0, 2. X coordinate 0, y coordinate is 2. So this. Second is minus 2 over 3, which is 0.66 we can say. So it's kind of here, and y coordinate is 0. So our line passed like this. Now the another graph for this line is 0 minus 1. So this is x is 0, y is minus 1. And minus 1 over 3 is 0. Minus 1 over 3 is kind of here we are getting it. So if you draw the line, sorry, it's not scale, but you can kind of find off this way. So this way we are getting, it should be little bit up. This way we are getting a graph. Exact graph is look like this. As you can see in this diagram, this is how exactly graph look like. Now to do this B part, find a coordinate of a point of intersection. What we have to do is we have to equate these two equations by making a y as a subject. Okay, let's see. So we have these two equations. Now we have to find the intersection point. So for that, first I have to rearrange equation y is equal to. So y is equal to minus 1 minus 3x. This is already in a y, so it's fine. And then I have to equate these two equations. So I can write like that, 3x plus 2 is equal to minus 1 minus 3x. Okay. So move minus 3x this side, become plus. So 3x plus 3x is 6x. Minus 2 will going, plus 2 will going this side, minus 2. So that will give me minus 3. Divide by 6, divide by 6. So x is equal to minus half. So this is my value of x. I have to find the value of y as well. So I can use this equation. Y is equal to minus 1 minus 3 into minus half. So that will give me half. So this is my value for y. So these two intersection point we are finding it, which is minus half and half. So these are our intersection point or a coordinates, you can say. So that we have to figure it out. Question number 3. On the same axis, sketch the curve with equation x squared plus y is equal to 9 and with the equation 2x plus y is equal to c. So for this, first I am putting y is equal to 0. So I can say y is equal to 9 minus x squared. 0 is equal to 3 squared minus x squared. I am using difference of 2 squared. So which is give me 3 minus x and 3 plus x. 3 minus x equal to 0, x is equal to 3. 3 plus x equal to 0, x is equal to minus 3. So we are getting two coordinate, 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. Now I am putting x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 9 minus 0, that will give me 9. So the y-intercept what we are getting is 0, 9. That is for this equation. Now we are working for this linear equation. So in this also first I am putting x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 6. So we are getting coordinate which is 0, 6. And when I am putting y equal to 0, 2x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 3. So we find the coordinate which is 3, 0. So we find 1, 2 and 3 coordinate for this quadratic equation and 2 for the linear equation. Now I know quadratic equation is look like a parabola, and that tell me 3 and minus 3. So suppose this is my minus 3, this is my 3, and my y-intercept is 0, 9 here. So the shape of my graph, something like this, and the line intersecting which is 0, 6. So x0, y6 somewhere here, and 3, 0, same. So the line will pass like this. So the graph will look like this. Now part B, I will show you the exact graph. Find the coordinates of the point of intersection. Now we know to find that we have to equate this to equation. So let's see how we can do that one. This is the exactly graph look like. Now part B, we have to find the coordinate of this curve and this line. So we have these two equations. Now this is y equal to, I have to rearrange it. So y is equal to 6 minus 2x. To find the coordinate, we have to equate. So 9 minus x squared is equal to 6 minus 2x. Because it's a minus x squared, I am moving on this side and write equal to 0. So x squared minus 2x plus 6 minus 9 equal to 0. I move the 9 is also this side. So x squared minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. That will give me x minus 3 and x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So this we are getting x coordinate. To find the y coordinate, I will use this equation. So first I am putting 3. So y is equal to c is 2 minus 3. That will give you 0. So the first coordinate we are getting, which is 3, 0. And y is equal to 6 minus 2 into minus 1. So 6 minus plus 3 will give you plus 2, sorry. That will give you plus 2 here. So plus 2 will give you 8. Another coordinate is minus 1, 8. So this is the intersection point. So as in a graph you can see, this coordinate we can say minus 1, 8, and this coordinate intersection which is a 3, 0. So we find this. Okay, now question C, verify your solution by substitution. So how we can do that? So I have these two equations and this is my intersection point. So I have to substitute this value in one of the equations and we have to check this is right or not. So I will using this equation. So y is equal to 9 minus x squared. So I am using 3, 0. So y is equal to 0 and 9 minus 3 squared. So I can see minus 3 squared is 9 and 9 minus 9 is 0. That means which is correct. We verified it. Now I am using this equation minus 1, 8. So I can do 8 is equal to 9 minus 1 squared. So 8 is equal to 9 minus 1 squared, which is 1. So 8 is equal to 8. So I verified this also. You can use this equation also. So you have to verify what you find answer which is correct. Move to question number 6. Find the coordinate of the points which line y is equal to 3x minus 1 intersect the curve y squared is equal to xy plus 15. Now in this, we have to substitute this value in these equations. So we can write like that. 3x minus 1 squared is equal to x into 3x minus 1 plus 15. 3x minus 1 squared we have to expand, which gives us 9x squared minus 6x plus 1 equal to 3x squared minus x plus 15. Now to find the value of x, I have to write equal to 0. So I am moving everything to one side. So 9x squared minus 3x squared. There is 3x squared. I am moving this here. Minus 6 plus x plus 1 minus 15 is equal to 0. Simplify. That gives us 6x squared minus 5x minus 14 plus 1 minus is equal to 0. So here we have to factorize it. But it's a big number, so I will use a quadratic formula. So my A is equal to 6, B is equal to -5, and C is equal to -14. So I can write X is equal to -5 plus or minus square root of -5 squared minus 4AC over 2 times 6. Simplify in calculator, you will get to answer 2 and 7 over 6. Now, this is our value of X. Now we have to find the value of Y. Put in this equation, that will be easy. So Y is equal to 3 into 2 minus 1. That will give us 5. So first we are getting value 5 and another value 3 into -7 over 6 minus 1. That will give us -9 over 2. So we are getting a two coordinates here. One is 2, 5 and another is -7 over 6 and -9 over 2. You have to write answer in a form of these two coordinates because they are asking you find the coordinates of the point. So we are getting 2 points here. Move to question number 8. Given that simultaneous equation, two equations are given here where k is non-zero constant and we have to show this. Easier way is convert this linear equation into form of y is equal to 2x minus 1. That will be easy. And substitute in this quadratic equation. So x squared plus 4k into 2x minus 1 plus 5k equal to 0. So x squared plus 8kx minus 4k plus 5k equal to 0. Like terms, x squared plus 8kx plus k equal to 0. That is our required form, that we get it. Now part B. Given that this has equal roots, find the value of k. So if you want, we have equal roots, so we have to do b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So for that we have to first figure it out what's our a, which is 1, b is equal to 8k and c is equal to k. And because it has an equal root, I can write b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So 8k squared minus 4k is equal to 0. So 8k squared, that gave me 64k squared minus 4k equal to 0. Now because it's a quadratic equation, we are expecting two solutions. So I will take 4k common. That will give me 16k minus 1 equal to 0. So 4k equal to 0. So k is equal to 0. 16k minus 1 equal to 0. So k is equal to 1 over 16. Now C part. For this value of k, find the solution for the simultaneous equations. So for that, what we can do is, we can use this value of k here and then we will simplify it. So x squared plus 8x into 1 over 16 plus 1 over 16 is equal to 0. So 16x squared, because I have to remove the denominator, so 16x squared plus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. I can cancel out here, but I have a 16 here, so this is easy to do it. Factorize it. So 16x squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So 4x plus 1 plus 1, 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So 4x plus 1, 4x plus 1. And we already know it has the same roots. So we should understand. So we can write 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 over 4. To find the value of y, we are using another equation. Y is equal to 2 into minus 1 over 4 minus 1. So that will give you minus 3 over 2. So this is our simultaneous equation solution. X is equal to minus 1 over 4 and y is equal to minus 3 over 2. Next topic, 3.4, linear inequalities. You can solve linear inequalities using same method for solving linear equations. The solution of an inequality is the set of all real numbers and that make inequalities true. Now this linear inequality, when you have to solve it, so what you have to do is just like equations. Suppose I have 5x plus 4 greater than 12 minus 2x. First I will do plus 2x both sides. So 5x plus 2x, 7x plus 4 greater than 12. Now then I will do minus 4 minus 4. So 7x is greater than 8. Divide by 7 both sides. So x is greater than 8 over 7. Means value of x which always greater than 8 over 7. That we are telling as the range. Okay. Move to next question. Find the set of value of x for which x into 2x minus 5 less than equal to 4x into x plus 3 over 2 minus 9. We have to do exactly how we are solving equations. Okay. First expand this bracket. So we will get 2x squared minus 5x less than equal to 4x squared plus 12x over 2 minus 9. Now if I have to remove this 2 as a denominator, I have to multiply the whole equation with 2. So that will give me 4x squared minus 10x less than equal to 4x squared plus 12x. This we don't have to because this already have a 2 minus 18. Now when you simply see here 4x squared will getting cancelled. This is minus 10x and this is a plus 12x. So I can do is here plus 10x plus 10x. This will getting cancelled, so it's a 0 here, and here we are getting 22x minus 18. Then I'm doing a plus 18 both side. So 18 less than equal to 22x. Then divide by 22, divide by 22. So 18 over 22 less than equal to x. This is our answer. But normally we are writing answer in the form of x greater than equal to 18 over 22. Very important things. When you change the x side here, you have to change the inequality sign. So the range for the x what we are getting is greater than equal to 18 over 22. And still you can simplify actually. So you will get 9 over 11. So this is our final answer, we can say. Let's move to past paper questions. The straight line with equation y is equal to 4x plus c, where c is constant, is tangent to the curve equation y is equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 3. Calculate the value of c. We know this linear equation is intersecting quadratic graph at one point. To find the intersection point, the first step what we have to do is equate the both equations. So 4x plus c is equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 3. Try to simplify it. So I am moving 4x and c on the other side. So 2x squared plus 8x minus 4x plus 3 minus c is equal to 0. Collect like terms. Plus 4x plus 3 minus c is equal to 0. Now we know linear equation is tangent to curve, means is touching only one point. That means b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0 because it has only one solution. So we have to find value of a, b and c. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 4 and c is equal to 3 minus c. Substitute in b squared minus 4ac. So 4 squared minus 4, 2, 3 minus c is equal to 0. 16 minus 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 24 plus 8c is equal to 0. 16 minus 24 will give me minus 8. So minus 8 plus 8c is equal to 0. So 8c is equal to 8. C is equal to 1. Divide by 8 both sides. That will give you C is equal to 1. So this is my final answer for C. C is equal to 1. Let's move to next question. The line with equation y is equal to 4x plus c, where c is constant, meet the curve equation y is equal to x into x minus 3 at only one point. Exactly what we did in the previous question. Find the value of c. So for that, first we have to equate these two equations. So 4x plus c is equal to x into x minus 3. So 4x plus c is equal to x squared minus 3x. X squared minus 3x minus 4x minus c is equal to 0. I moved everything one side to write equal to 0 because we will have to solve it. X squared minus 7x minus c equal to 0. Now here also it's a intersecting at one point, means b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So b squared minus 4ac equal to 0. What's our b? Minus 7 squared. 4a is 1. C is minus c equal to 0. So 49 plus 4c equal to 0. So 4c is equal to minus 49. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So c is equal to, in a decimal, minus 12.25. So this is our value of c. Now for the question B, hence find the coordinate of the point of intersection. So we have to substitute this value of c in this equation and we have to solve it. Okay, let's do it. Let's move to question B. Find the coordinate of the point of intersection. So we will substitute value of c in this equation and we will solve it. So this is our equation. So simplify versions, x squared minus 7 plus 12.25 equal to 0. Now easy way is to use the quadratic formula because decimal is there. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 12.25. So x is equal to minus 7 plus or minus 7 squared minus 4a 12.25 over 2 times a, 2a. Now because there is a one solution, so we will get 7 over 2. Now this 7 over 2 will substitute in our line equation y is equal to 4x plus c. So we know c value is minus 12.5. So y is equal to 4 into 7 over 2 minus 12.25. When you simplify, you will get 7 over 4. So our coordinate is 7 over 2 and 7 over 4. X and y coordinate. This is the coordinate for the intersection. Let's move to question number 8. The straight line has equation y is equal to k into 2x minus 1, where k is constant, and C has this equation. Find the set of value of k for which L does not cross or touch C. So we know when the line is not touching means b squared minus 4ac less than 0. But before that, to find that, I have to equate these two equations and we have to simplify it. So k into 2x minus 1 equal to x squared plus 2x plus 11. So 2kx minus k is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 11. I write in a general form. So x squared plus 2x minus 2kx plus 11 plus k is equal to 0. This is like terms. So x is common. So 2 minus 2k plus 11 plus k equal to 0. Now we know the line is not touching means b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. For that I have to find value of a, b, c. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 minus 2k, and c is equal to 11 plus k. B squared minus 4ac less than 0. 2 minus 2k squared minus 4, 11 plus k less than 0. Now here I am writing equal 0 because we have to simplify it. We have to solve that for the k. 2 minus 2k squared means 2 minus 2k into 2 minus 2k. So expand bracket. So you will get simplification is 4 minus 8k plus 4k squared minus 11 times 4 which is 44 minus 4k is equal to 0. Okay. So simplified further, 4k squared minus 12k minus 8k minus 4k which is minus 12k minus 40 is equal to 0. Minus 44 plus 4. Now I can see 4 minus 12 and minus 40 is a multiple of 4. So I can divide whole equation with 4. So k squared minus 12k minus 3k because we divide by 4. So minus 3k minus 10 is equal to 0. Factorize it, k minus 5, k plus 2 equal to 0. So k is equal to 5 and k is equal to minus 2. Now our inequality is less than 0. That means if you draw graph like this, so less than 0 means this set of value we have to consider. So we can write in our answer in a set notation is minus 2, less than k, less than 5. So whenever there is a less than value is there, we have to use, okay, let me do it clear. So this is xy axis and this is our graph. So this value, this set of value is our answer because it's less than 0 because it's below x axis is there. So you can write in this form of answer. Next question, solve this inequality. So 4x squared minus 3x plus 7 greater than equal to 4x plus 9. Okay, first we are writing in a general form. So 4x squared minus 3x plus 7 minus 4x minus 9. Now I am writing equal to 0 because we have to solve it. So 4x squared minus 7x minus 9 plus 7 will give me minus 2 is equal to 0. So 4 times 2 minus 8, splitting the middle term, 4x squared minus 8x plus x minus 2 equal to 0. We are just factorizing it. 4x common, x minus 2. 1 common, x minus 2 equal to 0. So we having a two factor x minus 2 and 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 1 over 4. Now our inequality is greater than 0. Means when you draw the quadratic graph, these two values, this side value and this side, this is our point which is minus 1 over 4 and this is 2. So we are getting this and this as our solution. So I can write it down, this solution which is x greater than 2, and I have to write greater than equal to because in my question greater than equal to is there, and x less than equal to minus 1 over 4, which will give us this value. Okay, so this is our solution. Okay, we have this equation and we have to show that, means we have to simplify in this form. So first simplification, I will do multiplication of this bracket, that will give me 4p minus 2x, and I will multiply this x plus p to the opposite side, x plus p, and equal to 12 plus 15p. Okay, so I have to expand this bracket, so I can write it down 4p squared plus 4px minus 8x squared minus 8xp is equal to 12 plus 15p. So here I multiply this 4p to 4p, 4p squared, then to x, then 2x, and expand bracket. Now simplify it further, so 4p squared plus 4px minus 8xp, that will give me minus 4px minus 8x squared minus 12 minus 15p is equal to 0. Okay, simplify it further, so minus 8x squared minus 4px plus 4p squared, we are rearranging it, minus 15 minus 12 is equal to 0. Now we know this equation has a two distinct real root, means b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. So here we have to find what's our a, b and c, and we have to substitute. So here my a is minus 8, my b is minus 4p, and my c is 4p squared minus 15p minus 12. Okay, I am substituting in this equation. So b squared means minus 4p squared minus 4, a minus 8, and my c is 4p squared minus 15p minus 12 greater than 0. Okay, expand this bracket, so 16p squared minus 128p squared, 8 times 4 32, 32 times 4 128, minus 480p minus 384 greater than 0. 16p square 128p squared will give us 144p squared minus 480p minus 384 greater than 0. Now compare this to this form. So we need a 3 here and we need a 10 here. So I can figure it out. If I divide by 48 here, that will give me 10. So try with divide everything 48 and check, are you getting this answer? So if you divide, you will get answer 3p squared minus 10p minus 8 greater than 0. So this is our required form. Now B part. Okay, let's move to B part. We know we have this inequality, we proved it in first part. Now using algebra, find the range of possible value of p. So basically we have to solve this equation. So 3p squared minus 10p minus 8 is equal to 0. 8 times 3, 24. So 3p squared minus 12p plus 2p minus 8 is equal to 0. 3p is common, p minus 4. 2 is common, p minus 4 equal to 0. So p minus 4, 3p plus 2 equal to 0. So p minus 4 equal to 0, p is equal to 4. 3p plus 2 equal to 0, p is equal to minus 2 over 3. Now this we are getting the two values of p. But to write the range, we have to think what type of the graph we are getting it. So here greater than 0 means we can use this part because this part is greater than on the top of the x-axis, which is greater value. So I can write it down. Suppose this is my minus 2 over 3 value. This is my 4 value. So this part will give me p greater than 4. And this part will give me p less than minus 2 over 3. We are not writing equal to sign because in question it is not there. So this is the range for the required equation. Now very important takeaway. So you can write the solution using a set notation. So suppose if I want to write x is greater than equal to 2.75. If I want to write this in a set notation, I have to put a curly bracket x because it's a x value is there or range for x is there, and x greater than equal to 2.75. Complete the bracket. So this is the way. Sometime in exam they are asking this way, so you should know how to write in a set notation. Second, when you divide or multiply with negative number, inequality sign will change. For example, suppose we have a minus 3x less than 15. If I will divide minus 3 both sides, so that will give me x greater than minus 5. So because of we divide it with the negative sign, the inequality sign will change. Use number line for the linear inequalities. So for example, I have two inequalities, x less than 3 and x greater than equal to minus 2. Draw number line. I can put the number minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This inequality is x is greater than equal to minus 2. So when greater than equal to, we have to put this dot and I can put this inequality. And this inequality will tell you x less than 3. But here no equal to sign, so I have to put this 0 this way. So you can see which values are the common in both. So here to here. So how I can write this in a notation? So I can write minus 2 less than equal to x less than 3. So you can write in this way. Use a number line that will help you. When in a question they are telling line touches the graph as a tangent, means b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0 because it touches only one point that has only one solution. To find the solution of two graphs, equate function and solve it. So basically we suppose it's given y is equal to 3x plus 5 and y is equal to 4x plus 3. So you can equate 3x plus 5 is equal to 4x plus 3. That will give you the value of x and you can find the intersection point. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please give it thumbs up. Do subscribe for more math content and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or topics that you would like to see next.